Hello, loves. Welcome to your Kundalini Yoga class. My name is Bree, and I'm so excited for today's class because we get to talk about the subtle body anatomy, a different way of experiencing ourselves and experiencing the world around us, a way to relate to ourselves, including the physical body, and even beyond that, tuning into the energies, the subtleties of our body and the way that we can perceive the world. Pretty exciting things. We'll be talking about the 10 light bodies. And in Kundalini Yoga, this is the subtle body anatomy, the 10 light bodies. It's said that we have these 10 light bodies, and you can think of this as a different system to relate to yourself, like looking through the body through the nervous system, or looking through the body through the skeletal system or the chakra system. This is the 10 light bodies. One of these bodies is this physical body that you may be really familiar with, this body that helps us to feel all our five senses, that helps us to express ourselves and experience ourselves. This is like the nucleus of the 9 other light bodies. We also have the soul body, the first of the 10 light bodies. This body is the essence of who you are, contained within every cell of your being, the soul body. Then we have 3 different minds. We have the negative mind, the positive mind, and the neutral mind. The negative mind, that's our place of discernment. The mind that wants to protect us, to keep us safe. It warns of potential danger, both imagined and real. We have the positive mind. This is our biggest cheerleader, the one that sees the win-win in every situation. And this positive mind also allows us to take the risks necessary to live our fullest potential, to live in alignment with our desires, our heart's desires, the positive mind. And then we have the neutral mind. And this is the mind that sees the silver lining, that can see both ends of the spectrum and find the benefit of both ends of the spectrum. Decisions made from the neutral mind bring alignment for yourself and your community. And when I first learned about these 3 minds, it felt pretty empowering, and it also gave me an opportunity to give myself grace, right? Because if we can consider that we have these 3 different minds that take turns in the driver's seat, sometimes it may be the negative mind that's trying to keep us safe, and it may sound like we're pointing out everything wrong in a situation. The music's too loud, we're not moving enough, we're moving too much, whatever it may be. We can take a moment to bring awareness to what mind is in the driver's seat. Maybe it is that negative mind pointing out everything wrong, and oh, okay, mind, you're trying to keep me safe in this moment. Take a look around. I am safe, I am protective, thank you. And now I'm going to let the neutral mind take a hold of the driver's seat now. So we have that capability within us to really direct which mind is in the driver's seat, and bring that loving awareness to it too, right? Because each of these minds are just trying to help us in some type of way. How do we want to navigate throughout this world? We have that opportunity to bring that awareness in and make a shift if we want to, or just accept where we are and let that mind ride out for a little bit. We have the power within us to choose in each moment, to choose grace, acceptance, or challenge ourselves to redirect the way that we're thinking. And then we have the physical body, which I talked about. We also have an arc line. This is the 5th of the 10 light bodies. And it's not like a hierarchy that one is better than the other. This is just how it's listed out. They all work cohesively and simultaneously. Sometimes one is just more apparent in our body or in our awareness from time to time. So this arc line goes from ear to ear, almost like a halo, and from nipple to nipple. So we can feel this energy radiating from the heart and around the mind, the brain. A strong arc line gives the power to serve humanity out of theoretical and into our everyday lives. So when we have a strong arc line, we're willing and open to serve humanity. We also have the aura. This is the electromagnetic field that surrounds our body. It's said to extend up to 9 feet all around us. And our aura, this energy field, this bubble that surrounds us, is what introduces us in a room before we even say a word. That's why I always believe that our presence is enough, because our aura does the talking for us. Our presence, just sitting next to someone, you can feel their energy sometimes. That's why when you walk in a room, sometimes you're like, oh, you can tell if a fight was happening. The energy seems a little bit different, or you can feel really welcome in someone's presence. Our aura creates a sense of presence and charisma. We also have the pranic body, the breath, how our life force, our prana, can be directed within our body, which with each inhale and with each exhale, the pranic body. Then there's the subtle body, the subtleties, the energy, the wisdom that's gathered from stillness, from silence, the spaciousness between each breath, between each word, the subtle body. And last but not least, the radiant body. So whereas those first 9 bodies were our perception of the world around us, of the experiences that we're having, the radiant body is our projection into the world around us, our essence projected into the world around us, our radiant body. And a strong radiant body creates clear projections of ourselves, and it fosters authentic interactions. And so throughout today's class, we'll get to explore these different 10 light bodies with a kriya to awaken the 10 light bodies. It's said that when we practice this kriya, this set of exercises, movement, breath work, mantra, by the end of it, our radiant body projects more clearly. Our essence is felt and projected more clearly. It's okay if you didn't remember any of the 10 light bodies that I went over. I'll be talking about it throughout class to give ourselves a chance to experience these bodies, to harness these, the power that each of these bodies contains, so we can utilize these tools as information, utilize these bodies as different ways to experience ourselves in this class and throughout our everyday lives. So before we get started, just make sure that you have any props to support your body. Maybe a pillow, a couple blocks, or a few pillows, a blanket, have some water nearby. And whenever you're ready, we'll meet in a comfortable seat. Once you arrive, rub the palms together and bring the hands to heart center into prayer. Connecting the thumbs to the sternum. And deepening into the breath. With every inhale, finding expansion through the belly, the side body, the low back, rib cage, mid back, chest, and upper back. And with every exhale, chest softens, rib cage softens, belly contracts, pressing all the air out of your lungs before you take that next breath in. Really getting full on your nourishing breaths, already connecting to the pranic body. And connecting to the physical body too, feeling the sensations of the breath, feeling the rhythm of your beating heart right beneath your thumbs, at the center of your chest. And with this connection to the breath, the body, the heart, we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, which is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Chanting this mantra 3 times. Let's begin by taking a full breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Another deep breath in. And exhale. And we'll inhale to chant. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo Ong Namo Gurudev Namo Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Suspend the breath, feeling into the vibrations of your inner wisdom. And exhale. Satnam, welcome. And softening the hands into the lap. We'll begin with a couple of spinal warm-ups before we get right into the kriya. So let's uncross and recross the legs, bringing the other shin in front. And begin to take some large circles with the torso. This is Siri Om. Linking the breath to the movement too. So every time you inhale, the chest comes forward, shoulders roll back. And as you exhale, the spine rounds. Really allowing the breath to direct this movement. Only moving as slow or as quickly as your breath is full. Eyes are closed or at a soft gaze. Bringing your gaze to the space between the eyebrows. Already beginning to connect your focus to the third eye point, to your intuition. And then reversing the direction of these circles. Continuing to inhale as the heart expands wide open, and exhale as the spine rounds. And starting to make these circles smaller and smaller. Coming back to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up through the heart. Reach back up, deep breath in. Exhale, cactus. Reaching back up, growing long in the spine. And this time we plant the palms out in front of us. Roll over the shins, coming into a tabletop position. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. And once you arrive, take any intuitive movement that speaks to you. Letting the breath, the heart guide this movement, getting a bit curious with your body. How does your breath and body desire to be moved here? That could be cat and cow, full body circles. Whatever you decide, linking the breath to the movement, the pranic body, the physical body. We'll be here for a few more breaths. Eventually making your way back to a neutral tabletop position. And then we'll start to link the breath and the movement together now, dropping the belly, lifting the chest and the chin on the breath in. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale, belly drops, shoulders roll back, heart expands wide open. Exhale, round. Taking these movements at your own pace to begin. Really feeling the integrity of each vertebrae as you move in this way. And then we'll start to pick up the pace of the breath and the movement, breathing in, out, in, out. Finding that rhythmic movement, the rhythmic breath, powerful breath in and out of the nostrils. circulating the cerebral spinal fluid along the spinal column into the brain, sending those nutrients all throughout your nervous system. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and the chin, hold the breath in. Pull up through the pelvic floor, engaging the root lock, Mula Bandha, third eye gaze. Exhale, sink the hips towards the heels, child's pose. Softening through the belly, softening the chest, and deepening back into the breath. Full belly breaths again. Becoming so full in the breath that you can even feel your belly press closer towards the thighs with every breath in. Softness throughout the entire body with every breath out. And facing the palms towards the earth, begin to walk the hands over towards the right, stacking left hand on top of right, sinking the hips closer towards the heels. Breathe into the left side body. Come back to center. Over towards the left, right palm stacks on top of left hand. Every breath in, expanding through the rib cage. Come back to center. Press the palms together into prayer. Bend the elbows, bringing your thumbs to the nape of the neck. Walk the elbows forward. Sink the heart towards the earth. Extend the arms out long. Plant the palms towards the earth. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Swivel the heels to either side. Set the sits bones down. We're making our way onto our back. And once you arrive on the back, take a moment here to ground, recalibrating the body onto the earth. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. And grab each knee and each hand. Create these large circles with your knees. As you inhale, separate the knees and press the knees away from you. As you exhale, knees come together and towards the body. Breathe in to open the knees and press them away, creating room for a deep belly breath. Exhale towards the body. And taking this in the other direction. Wonderful. Plant the soles of the feet back down towards the earth. Walk the feet forward, grow the arms long overhead, point the toes forward, get a good stretch throughout the entire body. And soften the body back down. Arms by the sides. We're about to get into the kriya now to awaken the 10 light bodies. This kriya starts off pretty strong with a physical body. In a moment, we'll bring in breath of fire. This is a rapid pace of breathing in and out of the nose, even exhale, even inhale. It'll sound similar to this. Utilizing that breath to pump at the navel and listen to your body. If you want to move slower at any point in this class or breathe slower at any point in this class, feel free to do so. Listen to a pace that works best for you and your body in this moment. All right, like I said, we're starting off pretty strong with the physical body. So what I want you to do is begin to engage every muscle of your body. Point the toes towards the shins, engaging the calves, the quads, pull the kneecaps up, engage the core. Feel strength in your chest and in your arms. Beautiful. Really feel that power circulating throughout your entire body, the strength that your body is capable of. Stay here or bring the hands underneath the sacrum, facing the palms towards the earth, creating some support for your low back. Stay here or lift the heels to a hover. Maybe even lift the head and the shoulders to a hover. Notice how that feels in your body. Really ground the spine towards the earth. Always the option to bring a pillow underneath your shoulders, your head, or your heels. Take a full breath in here. Exhale all the air out. Another deep breath in. Begin breath of fire. Pumping that navel in and out. Bring your gaze towards the navel point and see your belly button pump in and out. We're not here for long, so really give it your all. Know that this discomfort is only temporary. Ten more seconds. Deep breath in. Hold the breath, hold the posture. Engage the core, the pelvic floor. Third eye gaze. Exhale, release the body down. Disengage the muscles, soften throughout the body, and deepen back into the breath. Expand the arms and the legs wide open. Bring your awareness to the subtle body. This time of stillness, of integration. What mind is in the driver's seat right now? And can you allow the awareness to be in the driver's seat? Seeing this silver lining. Yes, core work can be really uncomfortable and challenging. And your body is so strong and so capable. When we strengthen the core, our heart feels safer and opening. So you know where we're headed. We're going to do that one more time. Now that we know what our body is capable of, feel free to take any variation, strengthening the body, lifting the head and the heels to a hover. Take a full breath in. Exhale all the air out. Grounding the spine. Another deep breath in. Breath of fire. Ten more seconds. Deep breath in. Hold. Engage the muscles. Third eye gaze. Yes, you can. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Lengthen the arms, the legs out wide. Take up space. Slowing the breath all the way down. Wonderful. Let's hug the knees into the chest now. Wrap the forearms around the shins. You can stay here, or you can bring the forehead towards the knees, adding in any props that you'd like to support your body. Take a full breath in. Exhale all the air out as you relax the shoulders, the jaw. Another deep breath in. Begin breath of fire. And as you're breathing and moving in this way, imagine your body as this ball of light, this golden orb of light. And every time you exhale, this light goes brighter and brighter, expanding into your auric field, expanding into the space around you. You're almost there. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, pulling the belly up and in. Third eye gaze. Exhale, release the body down. Open the legs, the arms out wide. Hug the knees back into the chest. This time, grabbing the backs of the thighs, we'll rock and roll up the length of our spine, rocking forward and backward, massaging the back side of the body, massaging all the acupressure points up and down the spine. Eventually making your way into a comfortable seat. Cross-legged position. One more round of breath of fire. This time, we bring in a mudra, Radiance charger. Bend the 4 fingers, extend the thumbs. Raise them overhead. Plug the shoulders into their sockets. Lengthen through the spine. Take a full breath in. Exhale all the air out. Another deep breath in. Breath of fire. Even inhale, even exhale. Pump at the navel. Engaging that pranic pump right at the belly button to energize all these lines of energy throughout our body, these nadis, to help with our circulatory system, to pump the lymph nodes, helping with our immune system. And energetically imagining this arc line from thumb to thumb, growing brighter and brighter. Charging your radiance, charging the aura with this mudra and with this breath. Deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. Another full breath in. Continue, breath of fire. Deep breath in. Hold the breath this time. Extend all 10 fingertips and bring the thumbs to touch overhead. Keep holding the breath in. Engage Mula Bandha. Pull the belly up and in. Tuck the chin in slightly, third eye gaze. Ever so slowly, as you exhale, release the fingertips down, feeling into the electromagnetic field that surrounds you. And soften the hands into the lap. Deepening back into the breath. Noticing the subtle vibration throughout your entire body. The cells vibrating throughout your entire body. The essence of who you are contained within every cell of your being, your soul body. And slowing things all the way down. Let's separate the legs out wide, coming into a dragonfly posture. Option to prop your hips up a little bit, or maybe even bring a couple of pillows underneath your knees if your hamstrings are feeling pretty tight. Find some length in the spine. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend over to one leg. Inhale, raise the arms up, raise the torso. Exhale, twist and bend to the other leg. Back to center, breath in. And breath out, fold to the other leg. Taking these movements at your own pace. Inhale, we lift, and exhale, we lower. If the eyes are closed, you can bring your gaze up and between the eyebrows. And I invite you to visualize that the space around you has a color. Yellow, purple, whatever color you choose. And as you move your body, your arms, and the space around you, envision that your movement is dancing with these colors, is influencing the movement of the colors around you. Connecting to your aura, to your radiance, the protection of who you are, the projection of who you are into the space around you. Wonderful. Now let's bring this movement towards the center. We inhale to lift, and now we fold towards the middle on the breath out. Breathing in to lift and out to fold. Option to keep the arms moving with you, or if it feels better, you can massage the hands up and down the legs as you lift and lower. Really activating our parasympathetic nervous system now with these slower movements. And the physical body and the energetic body works really well together as we create this flexibility in the lower half of our body. We allow more mobility in our legs, and we also create more fluidity and the energy to run up and down the legs, encouraging feelings of safety, of protection, encouraging courage, rest, ease within the body. Inhale, lifting up. And this time as you exhale, lowering down and staying here for a moment. Seeing if you can keep length in the spine and the heart wide open, rolling the shoulders back, softening the shoulders away from the ears, deep belly breaths. And slowly lifting back up, making your way back into a comfortable seat. And in true Kundalini Yoga fashion, as soon as we slow down, we amp things up again. And then when we amp things up, we slow things down again. And this is really intentional, right? To teach our bodies, our nervous system, to move from that parasympathetic, the rest and digest, to the sympathetic, that activation with more ease and more fluidity. So we can take this wisdom out into our everyday lives, moving from rest and action with more fluidity and more trust within our body. All right, so with that being said, grab the shins. We're moving into spinal flex now. So this is a little bit different than cat and cow. We're not doing any bending in the head. We're keeping the neck really straight. All the movement happens below the neck. So we breathe the chest forward, shoulders back. We exhale around the spine, breathing in, out, in, out. powerful breath in and out of the nose. Focus is on the third eye point. Yeah, utilizing this movement to encourage that Kundalini energy, the Shakti energy, to move up from the base of the spine into the sacral chakra, creation, creativity, sensuality, and the solar plexus, motivation, willpower. Rhythmic breath, rhythmic movement, making this like a moving meditation. Sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Inhale, neutral spine. Hold the breath in, hold the posture. Root lock engages. Diaphragm lock, pulling the belly up and in. Chin knock, tucking the chin slightly, third eye gaze. And release. Noticing your experience. Slowly blinking the eyes open. Making our way into rock pose now, having a seat on the shins, hips to heels. Again, you always have that option to add in any pillows to support your body, maybe underneath the hips, or a folded up blanket underneath the ankles. And in any time we're in rock pose, if cross-legged position feels better, legs extended feels better, you have that option to move in a way that feels good to you. So same movement, but now in rock pose. Hands to the tops of the shins. Breathe the chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, breathing in, out, in, out. And let the breath become so powerful that you can hear the breath entering and exiting the nostrils. Sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Inhale, neutral spine. Hold the breath. Squeeze the body towards the midline. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the core. Third eye gaze. Exhale, release. Slowing the breath back down. What body is most present for you? The subtle body, the energy radiating from ear to ear, the arc line. The physical body. Feeling all of your five senses. Inhale, reach the arms out and up overhead. Open mouth, exhale, hands to heart center. Again, like that, breathe and fully reach the arms out and up. Open mouth, hands to heart. Once more, reaching the arms out and up. Feel the energy that surrounds you. This time, bring the hands to the tops of the shoulders, 4 fingers in front, thumbs behind. Moving into spinal twist. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe into the left, out to the right. Encouraging the energy now to move up into the heart, into the space of love and of compassion. And listen to your body here too. Do you like these quicker movements? Or is your body desiring to move a bit slower? Maybe you explore both and feel what feels more nourishing to you in this moment. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath, hold the posture, engaging all 3 locks: root lock, diaphragm lock, neck lock, third eye gaze. Another sip of air in. Slowly release the arms down. Release the breath. All right, so let's come back to that position. 4 fingers in front, 4 fingers in front, thumbs behind. This one may feel a little silly, and that's fine too. If you feel like giggling, you can giggle. Just be mindful of your ears here. So we're going to lift the elbows up, lower them down. Breathe in to lift the elbows, breathe out to lower. So flapping your little chicken wings here. And even though this movement may feel a bit silly, it's pretty intentional, right? Because we get to really massage all the lymph nodes in the armpits, aiding in our immune system, pumping those lymph nodes, helping with our health, and really shifting the energy in the arc line, in the aura. Almost there. Lift the elbows up. Hold the breath. Engage the locks, creating this clear line of energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhale, release. Soften the arms down. In fact, let's shake the arms out, shake the hands, shake the arms pretty vigorously. You can shake the head, the torso, move around all that energy that we've been circulating. Even flutter the lips. And then relax the hands down, back into the lap. And if you're still in rock pose, begin to separate the knees a bit wider. And if you're in a cross-legged position, just be mindful about your legs. We're going to interlace all 10 fingers. We inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, slice those arms down. Breathe in, out, in, out. Imagine that you have like this golden sword in your hand and you're just slicing your intention into the space around you. Powerful breath through the nose. You really do have the power within you to release any of that energetic debris that may be in the aura, calling all your energy back to ourselves. You have the power to infuse your intention, your essence, your energy into the space around you. You're almost there. Inhale, lift the arms up. Grow long in the spine and the arms. Third eye gaze. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Powerful exhale as you release the arms down. Release the legs from underneath you. Lengthen the legs out long. And take a moment of stillness, integration. In fact, let's bring one hand to the heart, the other to the belly. Coming back to the physical body. Feeling the rise and fall of the breath. Noticing the beat of the heart. The warmth of your skin. Let's come to a cross-legged position. And so we spent a lot of time really lifting that energy up. So now let's balance all that energy that we have lifted with some shoulder shrugs. Alternate shoulder shrugs to begin. So for this, we inhale left shoulder up towards the ear as the right shoulder drops. We exhale right shoulder up as the left shoulder drops. Breathe left shoulder up. Exhale right shoulder up. Like you're doing a little dance. Then reverse the direction of those shrugs. So now you inhale right shoulder up, you exhale left shoulder up. Sometimes these movements just feel so silly, I can't help but smile and giggle. Beautiful. Inhale, both shoulders up now. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale up, exhale lower. Really letting gravity take a hold here as you drop those shoulders down, releasing any tension in the neck and the shoulders, balancing out your chakra system. And just for a moment, we quicken the pace. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze both shoulders up towards your ears. Take a deep inhale. Hold, 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 squeeze. Another sip of air in. Release. Soften the shoulders, the breath, the body, the mind. Slowing things all the way down again. Let's inhale to twist the head to the left. Exhale as we turn the head to the right. Shoulders are softened away from the ears. Spine is long. Inhale to the left. Exhale right. Take these movements at your own pace. Gentle, slow movements. And then reverse the direction of the breath. So now you inhale as you twist your head to the right, and you exhale as you turn your head to the left. Breathing in right and out left. Muscles of the face are soft, jaw is soft, shoulders relaxed. Beautiful. Let's bring that to a close. Come back to center. Last little bit of effort here. Frog pose. Couple options for this posture. Your frog can be this low squat where you're balancing on the balls of your feet. Your hips are towards your heels. This can be your squat, or you can come up a bit and have a wider stance like this, and this can be your squat. All right? Whatever you choose, the squat portion, the frog, will be your exhale. You breathe all the way out, and at the base of that exhale, pull up through that pelvic floor to engage Mula Bandha. All right? And as you breathe in, you're going to fold forward. If you're in that lower squat, stay balanced on the balls of your feet. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, fold forward. We're doing 26 of these at your own pace. Trusting in the strength of your body, of your legs. Finally giving your legs a chance to move in this kriya. And once you're done with your 26, hoverboard for all that movement, rest. Come all the way down to lie on your back again. Setting up for your deep relaxation, Shavasana. Feel free to make this super comfy. Adding in a blanket if you like to cozy up, a pillow. And once you're settled in on your back, bring your awareness to the physical body. The physical body grounding to the earth. Finding some softness in the space between the eyebrows. Softening the jaw. the shoulders, softness in the belly, the hips, the thighs, softness in the calves, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Allowing your full weight to rest onto the ground. Knowing that you are fully supported, loved, held, nurtured by the earth beneath you. And starting to bring awareness back to your experience. Starting with the subtle body. Noticing what you can feel, the wisdom you gather in silence and spaciousness. Feeling the subtle vibration at the center of your chest. The subtle vibration around your head, your arc line. Feel this vibration all throughout your body. Your cells vibrating all throughout your body. The essence of who you are contained within every cell of your being, vibrating all throughout your body. Your soul body. Mm-hmm. Feel the space around you now. The essence of who you are, filling, projecting, radiating into the space around you, into your aura. Your radiant body. Noticing your breath. Breathing a bit deeper now. The fullest breaths of your day. Directing your prana, your life force energy with every breath in and every breath out. Your pranic body. Honoring the fluctuations of the mind that wants to protect us, the mind that is our biggest cheerleader, the mind that sees the silver lining. And finally, the physical body. Noticing all 5 sensations. What can you hear? Taste? What can you feel? What can you see? And bring some movement into the body now, wiggling the fingertips and the toes, the wrist and the ankles. Grow the arms long overhead, point the toes forward, get a good stretch throughout the entire body. And soften the body back down. Hugging the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Making your way onto either side. Resting in a fetal position for a moment. You can rest your bicep or your head on your bicep. Taking a moment here to offer yourself any words of gratitude. Thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Thank you, beating heart. And slowly pressing yourself up into a comfortable seat. Welcome back. And so this kriya ends with some meditation and mantra. Laya yoga meditation where we'll get to utilize the mantra Ekankar Satnam Siri Vahe Guru. And we say this mantra in this like rhythmic fashion. It'll sound like Ekankara Satnama Siri Vahe Guru. Ekankara Satnama Siriwa, Hey Guru. And every time we say that part, we're kind of pulling the belly up and in, engaging that diaphragm lock, the Uddiyana Bandha, Ekankara. All right, so this mantra helps to encourage the circulation of our chakra system. It's always circulating, but balancing out that circulation. It also helps to connect you, the creator, to all of creation. I've heard that this mantra is like dialing the phone number to God, like, hello, these are my manifestations, these are my desires, pick up. Or I guess it's like this now, hello. So take what resonates with this. This really does help us to tap into creativity, into creation, realizing that we are the creators and that we are connected to all of creation. And this rhythmic mantra too just helps to provide a rhythm for the mind. It helps us to see things from a step back rather than seeing all the little detailed things. We take a step back and see the larger, grand picture of all the ways things are orchestrated. And we get the opportunity to utilize the voice now, integrating all that beautiful energy that we moved around with our own unique, beautiful, powerful, healing sound. All right, let's bring the hands into Gyan Mudra. Rest set on the knees. We'll be in the seated posture, so if you want to make it comfy in any way, adding in a pillow or anything, feel free. Lengthen through the spine. Close the eyes down. Bring your gaze to the space between the eyebrows. And feel free to join in with me whenever you're ready. We'll begin by taking a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Another full breath in to begin. Ekankara Satanama Siriwa Hey Guru. 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 Ekankara Satnama Siriwa. Hey Guru Ekankara. 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 Satnama Siriwa. Hey Guru. Deep breath in and let the breath go. Releasing the mudra. Rubbing the palms together. Let's bring the hands to heart center. We'll close this container with 3 rounds of Sat Nam. Truth is my name. Truth is my essence. Sat Nam. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. And we inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Inhale fully. Bringing your hands to the third eye point. May you be happy. May you feel healthy. May you experience peace. And may you know freedom. From my heart to yours, Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Love you.